What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Gene back on another YouTube video. This video is Shannon's family wants her to stop drinking gasoline. My strange addiction. Now I said I was going to start doing this. If you haven't seen, what is it, my 3,000 pound family, I just recorded that. Check that out. That was serious. I know a lot of y'all have seen that. But the reason I'm doing these, one, they're interesting. And two, these are like, when they call it the YouTube black hole, it's like when you're watching one thing and then you, oh, that looks cool. That looks interesting on the right side. Let me go ahead and click on that, and then it's a snowball effect. Then you get right to here. So let's go ahead and watch this together. Without further ado, let's get started.
My name is Shannon. I'm 20 years old, and I'm addicted to drinking gasoline.
Oh, hell no. Okay, first off, this is my thing, right? When it comes to my strange addiction, the only way to find out you're addicted is to do it. So you're telling me one day she just drank gasoline. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the smell of gasoline is not bad. Like, it does halfway hit different. But I'll be damned if I'm drinking it. What the hell, man?
I can't go a day without it. Like, I crave it. I need it. I'll wake up, go to the washroom, and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle.
Bro, I'm gonna yak. It's not even one of those things where it's like, you look at it and you're like, but when somebody's drinking it, like, again, the only way to find out you're addicted is you have to try it. That's terrible.
Fill up my car. I'll put it all over my hand. I do it before I go to bed. It consumes your life.
1 year ago, Shannon developed a deadly addiction to drinking gasoline. Since then, she's gone from tasting the toxic liquid on her fingers to taking swigs of it every day.
It tastes like sweet and sour, like a tangy sauce. It tingles at first, and then it burns the back of my throat. Even though it hurts me, it makes me feel good.
When I first found out Shannon...
This is what I'm really curious on, is like, how can your body handle that? Gasoline? That's tough. Like, thing with a strange addiction like that is, like, it's hard to get a significant other like that. Because there's no way, bro, like, if I'm into a girl and then I find out that she's addicted to drinking gasoline, I'm going to be like, ooh, we can be friends. I'll seek help for you, but there's no way. Gasoline? That's tough.
Drank gasoline, I didn't believe it. But when I smelled it on her breath, more or less confirmed.
Today, her family has decided it's time to intervene before it's too late.
We're all here. We want her to get help now, like right now. There's no tomorrow. She needs to do it now.
Yeah, intervention going on?
Hi. I just want you to sit down, please.
That would be so embarrassing.
Okay, well, we brought you here tonight because we want to talk to you about your gasoline issues that you're having, and we want you to get help.
Okay.
Because we love you, Shannon.
She's not going for any of that.
I know.
She doesn't care
Can I
what
ask you one question?
What?
I just want to know why. Why are you doing this?
How does it make you feel?
I feel numb and I just don't feel any pain. I know it hurts me, but yet I keep doing it because I'm addicted to it.
Have you ever read up on it, on what it can do to you? Have you ever looked into it?
No, I don't want to know.
But you know what? You need to know. Your body, you can't digest gas. It attacks your organs, your liver. And the worst part is if it gets into your lungs. If it gets into your lungs, you're dead.
Do you want that, Shannon?
No.
With you doing something like this, so extreme, damaging your body, I don't understand. I don't... when you're harming yourself, it makes me feel that it's my fault. And you doing this to yourself is killing me.
My thing with these addictions, right? There's definitely some type of mental, like, some emotional stress. There's definitely something that, like, she might be getting bullied. She may not feel connected with anybody. There's something. As a parent, I can only imagine how destroying that feels. Watching someone, again, just like the 3,000-pound family. It's like you love them and you want to help, but it's like you don't know how. That's difficult, man. That's really tough. The reason I also take these really serious, very serious, is it's sad. It really is.
I mean, like, I can't even describe how much I love you, Shannon. And I don't know. I just don't want to see you go from gasoline.
I do.
I wrote a letter for you. Dear Shannon, first off, I want to tell you how much I love you. You're not only my little sister, but my best friend and my partner in crime. I'm here today to tell you to get help with your gasoline addiction. This addiction is killing you. By consuming this gasoline, it's literally burning away at your insides. You're an amazing friend, sister, daughter, aunt, and overall amazing person. I truly believe you can do this, Shan. Always remember that we're here for you and we love you unconditionally. With that being said, will you please get help?
Yeah,
I love you.
me too. After hearing what everyone said, it obviously made an impact. I do think that me wanting to go see a doctor is a really big step because I don't usually accept help from anybody. I'm terrified to hear what the doctor has to say.
See, you heard what she said. She doesn't usually accept help from anybody. That's what a lot of people who struggle do. They don't like accepting help. It's just, they feel like no one understands, or they just don't want anybody to. Both signs of denial. Again, now sometimes people are like, I don't need help. They actually don't need it. But if you see something like this, I mean, you don't need any more signs. Drinking gasoline, like, obviously people have thoughts. We're like, oh, do I want to try it? But then they don't. Like, oh, should I do this? But they don't. They're thoughts. Something like this, if I know somebody and they're drinking gasoline, I'm seeking help for them immediately. I have to.
How much gasoline have you been drinking?
I'd say 1 to 3 ounces a day.
That's a lot of gasoline.
Day?
Any amount is toxic. Just drinking an ounce of gasoline can be deadly in and of itself. Are you aware of any of this?
Not till now.
I was absolutely shocked. It is highly toxic, highly deadly. It's very scary when you see somebody like this. Her next drink could be her last. Okay? And you have a few little ulcerations in your mouth, probably caused by toxic substance. Is your tummy tender?
Yeah, that hurts.
That's the edge of your liver. Yours is already a little bit enlarged.
The doctor uses a needle to test for nerve damage.
How's that feel?
Can't feel that.
You cannot feel that. This is where your nerves have been affected from the toxicity. This girl has head-to-toe problems. I suspect there's not one system inside of her that is functioning normally. You're destroying your nervous tissue. Your stomach and your intestines are already being affected. Your liver is enlarged. Do you appreciate how deadly it is?
After hearing exactly how bad it is for me and that I can already see the effects, it really freaks me out.
Shannon, you could die. You could die tomorrow. What might someone believe in order to drink gasoline, putting toxic substances in their body?
I don't know.
Is it just me, or is like, I feel more convinced when it's somebody older. Like, had this been a younger doctor, obviously you take these things very serious, but I don't know, it feels like this hits me different. Like, I've been drinking gasoline. It's like she's staring in my soul like, you gotta stop. I'm like, I have water. I'm not drinking. I don't know. Again, I'm taking this very serious, but like, I feel like I've been the one drinking gasoline. This is like powerful
Someone's
stuff.
ignorant of what it's doing to them. Someone who doesn't really like themselves or care for themselves.
Knew it. Again, all these strange addictions are going to have some type of emotional problem. It's the only reason for you to do something. Maybe not the only reason, but this is a main reason for you to do something like this. It's a sense like you're hurting yourself, but again, like it feels like you're bettering yourself. If you struggle, you'll understand where people are coming from, or if you've been through it, you'll understand where people are coming from. That's why I can understand. Again, not drinking gasoline, but you can understand an emotional problem from this already. Like a sense where you feel like you're helping yourself by hurting yourself. It's a real thing, man. It's a real thing.
Your emotional pain, it seems to me, is so deep that you're trying to give yourself physical pain so that you can feel. It's okay to feel anger.
Dude, I should get paid for this.
But there are healthy ways to express it and unhealthy ways. What do you think this is?
Unhealthy.
Do you think you can heal these feelings?
I honestly have no idea.
You have no idea? I think you can heal these feelings. But you can't do it if you kill yourself drinking gasoline. You have to promise me you're going to stop. And you're going to stop now.
I promise.
Good.
Hearing all the damage that the gasoline is doing to me, so it really struck me. I just want to get better, and I want to not drink gasoline anymore. I think it's going to definitely happen.
I'll need more info on this. Like, I'm gonna need more info on this because it's sad. She's 20 years old. Like, it's estimated that on average she consumes 12 teaspoons of gasoline a day. And I'm not good with teaspoons, so luckily they put this. That's more than 19 liters a year. Again, I'm not great with that, but that sounds like a lot. Think of like that's like what's like a liter of soda? That's like a 2 liter. Like this bit is like a 2 liter, I think. 19 a year. I hope she's still good. It doesn't look like she's passed. Yeah. Dude, like, this person said, who else is binge watching weird addictions? Freaky eaters and extreme cheapskates. Look, I'm telling you, this is like, it's one of those interesting things where it like, it has you thinking, and it really puts your life into perspective. These are really like wake up calls. Like, again, appreciate what you have in life and what you're doing and where you are, because people are really struggling. If you have emotional stress or anything, talk to someone. There's at least one person in the world that understands where you're coming from. At least one. So hopefully y'all like, I'm most definitely doing more of these. I'm telling you, this is going to be a series whether y'all like it or not. And you'll end up liking it because it's actually very interesting. But until next time, I'm out.